So the core mission of Mercy Corps is to build secure, productive, and just communities. And I think our distinctive focus is particularly on fragile countries, wherever there's been major disaster, major conflict, and the fundamental challenge: how do you move from a condition of instability, perhaps injustice, poor governance, weak economies, into more stable communities that can be responsible for their own development long term? Perhaps the most important thing that I do in my role is to go to the front lines and obviously, thank our teams who are on those front lines, thank those community partners who are on the front lines making a difference. But when you do that, you meet the most extraordinary people. In some ways, just ordinary people, school teachers, community development workers, people who have, what we might think of as ordinary roles in their communities, but doing extraordinary things, often in the toughest circumstances imaginable. You can't help but be inspired by that, and also realize that it is a seamless web of compassion that connects all of humanity. And to the degree that we can affirm that, lift that up, I truly think we can build better local communities, a better national community, and a better global community. We need to bring the power of innovation to social change. All the incentives align in the market sector in terms of the private sector. But unfortunately, in social change, we still live in a world in which if you can tell a good story and raise money, you can exist almost irrespective of your results. So we need to bring incentives for new business models, innovation, and technology. The third critical area, I think, for philanthropy is in research and learning. The last statistic I saw was something like less than 1% of philanthropic dollars go into research and learning. What an opportunity, and what a gap in the field of social change. We need to study what works. We need to bring better evidence, better metrics, systems that promote learning. That's how the whole sector will lift itself up and get to another level. And in today's world, that's where we need to be.